this time I finally have it. The magical spinny top of spinniness. It said this artifact, when spun, looks really cool. Wait a minute, this thing is useless. If you couldn't tell by the intro, it's the top 10 mythical artifacts to ever exist in both real life and in media. Number 10 is the Elder Scrolls from the Elder Scrolls series. Think about this. I'm choking on all the old dust from these artifacts. My God. Look at me. Think of it as you are given a scroll. When you open the scroll and you try to read it, you go blind, you can go insane, you can die even. Or if you're Dragonborn, you just read it and are like, okay, that was a nice read. Can I go kill a dragon? Hey, gotcha. The Elder Scrolls Skyrim is my obviously favorite game in the Elder Scrolls series. And through DLC and main story, you get 3 Elder Scrolls: Blood, Sun, and Dragon. They don't do much. Dragon, you get to see a flashback of fighting Alduin, the World Eater dragon guy, space dragon thing. Blood, you get to hear of a thing called Ariel's bow. Sun is another thing about Ariel's bow. Meh. They're cool, I guess, but they really lose. Interesting. You can't even, even after you beat everything, you have to lug them around in your inventory. They weigh 20. There's 3 of them. Carrying around a weight of 60, you can't get rid of. At least let me put these things in a display case. I'm tired of it. Next! 9. Excalibur. Swords. Sword play. Sword fight. Swords. Excalibur. Sword and stone. Sword. Sword doesn't break. With the scabbard, you can't get hurt. Sword. Stone sword. Sword and stone. King Arthur. That's it. Oh, this one I don't really understand. But it's the Kyber crystal from the Star Wars series. But I know a guy who is the hugest Star Wars fan I've ever met. And let's flip that camera over and let him do the talking.
Now I'm gonna tell you guys a little fact. When they were making A New Hope, the original imagining of the fort was the Kyber crystal, which gave you unlimited powers. It was kind of like the Holy Grail, but not as cool. But the filmmakers decided not to do it because they thought it was kind of stupid, too much like the Holy Grail. So they decided to make the fort. And then we got an awesome movie called Star Wars. Then we got a sequel, and another sequel. Then we got prequel. Then we're getting even more quick prequel.
Well, that just about sums it up. If you can actually understand what the hell he just said. Number 7 is the Ark of the Covenant. Imagine you're Andy or Jones. You're tied up with this hot lady to a big wooden pole. If you know what I mean. And the Nazis have just found the Ark of the Covenant. They open it up, and there's sand. But then a bunch of spooky ghosts come out. And those spooky ghosts are like, whoa, I'm spooky! And all the Nazis are like, wow, look at the ghosts! And the other Nazis are like, oh my god! A ghost! The ghosts are like, boo! Lasers! And all the Nazis are like, ah! And they die! And the ghosts are like, and Andy's like, God, don't look at them, close your eyes! And then Hot goes like, oh no! She covers her eyes. And then the Nazis like, ah! His face melts off. And he goes, ah! And his face head explodes. And she's like, His face gets all weary and stuff. It goes to like. And there's a big portal in the sky. And he's all woo. And then it closes, and the arc closes, and he's like, it's okay. The Ark of the Covenant, number 7. If we're gonna talk about Indiana Jones 3, The Last Croissant.
Indiana Jones and the Last Crusade is the best Indiana Jones movie ever!
Fine. You may think that Indiana Jones and The Last Croissant is the best. My favorite is Temple of Doom. But, if we're gonna get technical here, may as well talk about the Holy Grail from that movie. The Holy Grail is basically the cup that Jesus used in the Last Supper just before he was nailed to the cross. And basically they say, if you drink from the Holy Grail, you live forever and ever and ever.
Precious. I love you, precious. Yes. My precious. Number 6 for the Robertses. Who's precious? Counts invisibles. And you get to space sneaky. Super sneaky. But it's very risky, precious. Very risky.
I love this movie. You know what was better than this movie? Guardians of the Galaxy. Link in the description if you want to see my review of Guardians of the Galaxy. It's about Infinity Stones, and Infinity Stones are cool. Number 4 is the Infinity Stones, because they hold magic powers. You got one from Guardians of Galaxy. You got one inside Tesseract from Avengers. One inside Loki's staff from Avengers and Thor. And there's another one in another place, and another one in another place.
A circle for the Dark World!
I have the power. Chaos power. Oh wait, I'm not Sonic. Number 3 is the Chaos Emerald from Sonic the Hedgehog. We don't talk about Sonic 06, so we're just gonna leave that out of the video. But the Chaos Emeralds, it was totally not a ripoff of Super Saiyan from Dragon Balls.
This is the best game ever made!
What'd you say?
I said Sonic's the best game ever!
Sonic what?
The Hedgehog!
Sonic the Hedgehog, followed by 2 numbers. What are those 2 numbers?
2006?
Good enough. Oh, thank you, gun. You saw nothing. Down on the ground, camera. You're the best in the world, Janine. I'll meet you again later. Number 2 is the Dragon Balls. I don't know the theme song. But once the Dragon Balls are all assembled in one place, they'll summon this big, scary dragon. It'll be like, I'll give you one wish. Grrr. And you'll be like, okay, I wish for ice cream. And the dragon will be like, how much ice cream? And you'll be like, all of the ice cream. The dragon will be like, I can give you all of the ice cream. And you'll be like, yeah. Or you could just wish for world domination. That's what most of the villains wish for anyways. Number 1! Don't make me kill you.
Sorry.
Number 1 goes to, knowing me, you probably guessed this already. The Triforce. Oh wait, I don't have it. Who?
Do I have it?
No, you don't. I'm gonna blow your hand off if you interrupt my show one more time.
I'm sorry, sir. I kind of came from Noir, so I'm kind of new to these parts.
See you last morning, son. You got a wife?
Yeah.
You got kids?
Nope. I got a dog.
Well, it would be a shame if something were to happen to them.
Oh, don't worry, they're police dogs. They know how to tackle people.
Do they know how to dodge bullets?
Yeah, actually, I trained them to do that.
Are they bulletproof?
Yes, I
They're
did.
dogs.
I trained them.
Is your face bulletproof?
Well, no one's is.
Good.
Why?
I'm joking. Of course.
So what's number 1? Triforce?
Triforce. With all the pieces of the Triforce together, with power, wisdom, and courage all together, you get the Triforce itself. Looks like this, sort of. Triangle, triangle, triangle. And then at the triangle, you get one wish, just like the Dragon Balls. But it's not like the Dragon Balls scatter. When you get the Triforce and make a wish, it gets given to 3 people who show the greatest attributes of the Triforce. And if they're all brought together, the Triforce will reveal itself. Normally being Link, Zelda, and Ganondorf. Wait a minute. I just realized you're expendable.